I don't blow dry my own hair. I don't make my own coffee. I don't pay my own bills, and I don't do my own laundry. And before you decide that I am the laziest person on the internet, then just stay with me. I'm not lazy. I'm working smarter, not harder. And by the end of this, you're gonna see exactly why. Here's the truth. Most successful people on earth are not working harder than you. They're just working smarter. And they've mastered one skill that you were never taught in school. They delegate. And they delegate almost everything. And there's one thing you should never delegate, and it's right here in my title. And we'll just leave it at that. Let me just show you what a normal morning looks like for me. So one of the things on my checklist is for someone to get my vitamins together. And before you say, oh my gosh, that takes 3 minutes to get your vitamins together, why would you hire someone to do that? And then what I say is right there, that's the exact mindset that's keeping you exhausted and stuck. And so yes, that might only take 3 minutes, but every tiny task that you have to do every single day is the reason why you reach the end of the day drained and you haven't accomplished everything that you wanted to and the things that actually matter. So if you save 10 minutes and then 10 minutes and then 10 minutes and then 10 minutes, guess what? You have actually delegated. So there's over, just in our household, if you think about it, I tell women all the time, if you're working 40 hours a week, and then on top of that, you should have at least 40 hours a week of household things to do. So when most people hear, I can't believe you have put your vitamins out on your list for your checklist. That only takes like 3 to 5 minutes of your own time. That's the exact mindset that's keeping you exhausted and stuck. Because yes, this takes 5 minutes, that takes 5 minutes. Every tiny task might take you 5 minutes, but at the end of the day, you're drained and there's actually accomplished it. So for me, if I get to take some of my supplements, if I don't have someone telling me to take it, because I have so much other things that are more higher priority that I will forget to do. So ladies, let me tell you this. For guys, the most important thing is for them to get a lot of sex. And guess what? If you are working 40 hours a week, and then you're also coming home and doing the laundry, doing the cooking, doing the cleaning, doing all of these things, then guess what happens to you? You are so freaking exhausted. The last thing that you are going to want to do is sex, which is the most important thing to him, right? So it's like you want him to treat you like a queen outside the bedroom, then you've got to treat him like a king inside the bedroom. And the only way for you to treat him like a king is for you to start delegating some of the crap that you're doing. Stop doing the cleaning, stop doing the laundry, stop doing half the things that you're going to be doing so you can be focused on the things that's most important to him, which is. But here's where people freeze up. They say, I can't afford that. And they're saying, I can't afford to hire someone to do that. And I say, okay, well, let's just look at what you did spend money on, right? They just bought a brand new car. They just bought this purse. Guess what? I don't have any expensive purses at all. My purse is actually a $300 purse that a friend of mine didn't want anymore. She gave it to me, and I've had it for the last 3 years, and I absolutely love it. Right? Did you need that new purse? Did you need that new car? Did it change your life? Yeah, it felt good for a day, but then it just became background noise. What if you kept your older car for a little bit of time? What if you use that money to hire someone to do all the things in your life that you hate? That is what's valuable. You spent the same dollars, but you bought time. And that is what I'm trying to teach. You can always make more money. You can never make more time ever. That's the game you want to win. That is the whole game I'm trying to teach you. I want you to become a time millionaire. That is the richest that you can ever be. So you're going to start small. The next time you want to go to Home Goods, oh my gosh, have you guys ever seen this girl? She's my favorite. She's like, you do not need to go to Home Goods. You do not need to go to TJ Maxx. Yes, I love her. I need to meet her in person. You do not need to go to Home Goods. You do not. But what she says that I don't like is she says, you need to go home and mop your floors. Mop your floors. Well, guess what? You do not need to be spending 2 hours on your floor. fighting someone, trying to wipe them. Absolutely not. Pay someone to do that, right? That is what I want to say to her. I love her, but I'm going to change her mindset. She needs to be delegating that stuff out. Okay, so let's talk about automating some things in your life, right? So I talk about eliminating, we talk about automating. So one of the things you can automate if you are a girl, right? But you can automate your shopping, right? So like your toilet paper that you use, your toothpaste, your detergent, all of that stuff can be completely automated, and you can figure out, okay, how often do I need it, and get it shipped directly to you. Let's talk about your email. Nobody lies in a hospital bed saying, you know what, I wish I would have answered more email. Nobody wishes they folded more laundry, but they do wish that they had more time with people they loved. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one thing that you do every single day that completely drains you, and you're going to either eliminate it, or you're going to automate it, or you're going to delegate it, right? And so this is exactly how becoming a time millionaire starts. And if this kind of cracks something open for you, I want you to hit the subscribe button, because I am going to be showing you how to hire in the next episode, exactly how to hire the right person and how to hire using an AI agent. It can be completely free. You now can delegate. My next version of this book is Delegate Everything But Sex using AI. You don't want to miss it.